tonight. Stay up late. Founder and president of Swing Infusion, Sam Johnson. And here's your host, Chris Jarvis.
Sam Johnson is here on set, ready to come out. The founder of Swing Infusion. I am just as excited about this as you guys are. I don't even know. That's how excited I am. So I promise we're going to get through this. Anyways, starting everything off, Black Friday has come and gone just like it does every year. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love Black Friday. I love it. I think it's great that we have a holiday where we can beat people up just to save $5 on a Blu-ray player. I love it. Especially since it's right after the day I'm done giving thanks for what I have. Have you guys seen Lincoln? Lincoln's a great movie, isn't it? Yeah. They're saying that Lincoln is doing very well in theaters, which I guess isn't really historically accurate. Anyways, as you guys all know, Michigan is now a right-to-work state, which means companies that are unionized, their workers have the right to choose whether or not they pay union dues. Regardless of whether they pay, though, they still get union representation. Now, I would be all for this bill if only we could pay our taxes that way. Right? Wouldn't that be cool to choose whether or not you pay your taxes? And no matter what happens, if you need government help or not, you still, regardless of whether you pay, you still get government support. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? All right, well, congratulations to President Obama. They are now saying that the unemployment rate is lower now than it has been in 4 years. So I guess we can applaud him for that, which is great. The only problem is I just don't see it. It's weird. It's like you go to the mall and you still see a lot of families on budget cuts. See a lot of guys my age and they're wearing their father's clothes. Or little girls, girls, they're wearing their little sister's clothes. It's a little bit weird. I walked up to a guy, I was like, here's $5, you can buy a belt. I was trying to be nice. He's like, oh, this is style, something you don't have. I'm like, no, it's called a belt, something you don't have. So, what's up with this? They got piercings on their eye, on their eyebrow, lip, and then the worst one is the tongue. They start piercing their tongue, too. So it's like they start talking like this. They're like, hey, Chris, do you notice anything different about me? I'm like, yeah, you dipped your tongue in lava. It's weird. You see these people, and they got all these piercings and hardware on their all over them. It's like they got these bolts out of their neck like Frankenstein. It's like they walked into Home Depot and glued the whole store to their face. Hey, we'll be right back, guys.
Alright, welcome back to the Stay Up Late Show, guys. So I was going through my pictures the other day that I take on my cell phone. I was actually uploading them to my computer. And, I was like, I had all these pictures, but I never show them to anyone. Of course, when it comes time to delete them, to save up space on your phone, you're like, oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. And you never delete them. I think we're all guilty of that. So I figured tonight I would go against my better judgment and show you guys what's on my phone. Alright, first in line is the city of Pittsburgh. Wham! Me and some friends of mine took a road trip to the city of Pittsburgh last summer, which was awesome, by the way. But what follows the city of Pittsburgh, you may ask? Why, this, of course. That is my good friend Brad. I'm going to take a picture of the city of Pittsburgh. And, of course, what follows this is a picture of a cute dog. Bam! And what follows that? A picture of a cute dog wearing a necktie. Come on, it's my phone. What'd you expect? Alright, well, this has no relevance. This is just awesome. Right? Star Wars 3D? Okay. Again, that's only me. Alright. Anyway, so now we get to come down to the part where I show you guys a video. Now, let me kind of explain this video a little bit to you. A little while ago, actually last summer, right after the field trip at Pittsburgh, if you can call it that. Anyways, I was a camp counselor for a group of kids who were between the ages of 9 and 10. Now, these kids, even though they looked harmless, were deadly. For instance, they hung on my arms for 2.5 days that I was there. And they completely took everything I had. At one point, they all swarmed on me, and they left and ran off. And I was down to nothing except for the clothes on my back. They had taken my watch, my wallet, my phone, all my change, everything. I think my car keys went missing that day too. Anyways, though, one of the kids there, his name was Steven, and he was probably the coolest and smartest kid I'd ever met. He's 9 years old, and this is the kid that was like, "Hey, Chris, if you could have one wish in the entire world, what would it be?" And I was like, "Oh man, I'd probably have to say I'd want to use the Force, because that'd be pretty cool." He was like, "That's kind of stupid. I would want to own GM, Ford, and Nabisco, because then I could, have all the money in the world, and I'd be free financially, and I could do whatever I wanted." I was like, "That's not a bad wish. I wish I would have thought of that." And this is also the same kid that randomly we were all sitting around the table, and he's like, "Hey, I have an idea. Let's think of stupid names to call each other." He looks up at me and says, "We'll call you Chris." So anyways, at one point when they were hanging on my arms and got a hold of all my stuff, this kid Steven took a video, and I thought we would show a video of this. Now, I'm just trying to remember, though. I'm trying to remember, what was it that they called me in this video? Or, what is it that they called me in this camp?
Hey, just so you know, Mr. Dude, I'm taking a video. He's taking a video. Yeah, I'm gonna take a video of your name tag. No, dude, stop. Taking a video. Stop, Mr. Dude.
I wonder what year it was.
Now, just so you know, I'm one of his students that go at this camp. This is 2012.
Oh, cool, but what kind of car did I drive there that day?
Right now, he has a Chevy Malibu.
Oh, I remember now. Cool. Huh. I wonder what I had for lunch that day.
He has Subway in his car today.
Okay. I couldn't remember. Question though. What did Steven do that morning?
This morning, I put braids in his hair.
Cool. I wonder if they know I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
This guy is I don't know, but he loves Star Wars. I know, he loves Star Wars so much. He's got like 12 apps. Hey Jake, tell us about Mr. Dude. He's crazy and he's dumb.
You're still videoing? You're gonna fill up his whole phone.
It's been 3 minutes. Hey Jake, is Mr. Dude dumb or cool? That's the opposite of Mr. Dude. I put braids in his hair this morning, if I already told you that. One of the people took videos of it. I mean, pictures. So, if you know Mr. Dude, ask him who took pictures of him when he was getting braided. And they'll tell you. And they'll show you the pictures. He gave us all gum. Nope, this is Mr. Dude's phone. I'm taking videos of him. There you go. No. I stole Mr. Dude's phone. So now if you go backwards a little bit, you will see the video that I took of him.
We'll be right back with Sam Johnson.